I represent the organization United for Action, and we support a ban on hydraulic fracturing in New York State and in the Delaware River Basin. Only in a world dominated by corporate influence could our public policy be so misled to allow something or to even consider something as dangerous and as damaging as hydraulic fracturing. The governor is indicating that he will be voting no on the Delaware River Basin Commission to approve regulations for hydraulic fracturing. And we're a little buoyed by this, and we think it's a good start. However, the flip side of this is that he's doing it so that he actually can create his own regulations for hydraulic fracturing here in New York State. And this is the wrong policy for New York State. We need a no vote here in New York State on the DRBC and for creating our own regulations for proceeding with hydraulic fracturing. Just last night, here in New York City, we held a fundraiser to raise money to bring clean water to families in Dimmock, Pennsylvania, whose water has been poisoned from hydraulic fracturing. We can bring New York City's water to Dimmock, Pennsylvania, because here in New York City, our water is still safe and it is still clean. However, if the governor moves forward with hydraulic fracturing in New York State, we will no longer have the honor and the luxury of having clean water to drink, to shower in, to make coffee, to make bagels, for our wineries, for all of the different industries that rely on clean water. This is insane. We cannot put something like our drinking water into jeopardy. Al Appleton, the former Water Board Commissioner of New York City, and the former head of the DEP, has said that under the current proposed regulations and environmental impact statement, that New York City could lose 50% of its water within a 24-hour period. 50%. How can this governor gamble with 50% of New York City's water supply? It is absolutely unthinkable. We need renewable energy now, and we need to build out an economy that is based on renewable energy, that gives jobs to union people who are based here in our state, that are sustainable jobs, not from out of state, but from people here within our own communities. We have been told by General Electric, who is at the forefront of doing research on solar energy, that within 5 years, solar energy will be cheaper than fossil fuel energy. In knowing this, that in 5 years, this energy will be cheaper than fossil fuels, we must immediately stop any fossil fuel build-out and move directly towards renewable energy and create an infrastructure that is based on renewable energy, because 5 years is a very short period of time. We will be there before we know it. And in 5 years, we don't want to be stuck with more power plants that run on gas and more pipelines and more of this infrastructure that is already obsolete. Only in a world that is dominated by corporations and their needs will we be making such ignorant and ill-advised policy decisions, and we must see these policy decisions reversed now if Governor Cuomo is to demonstrate any sort of impartial policy making for the health, the citizens, and the well-being of this state. My name is David Braun from United for Action, and we are here to stop hydraulic fracturing because it is not good for the people of New York State. And I gratefully stand with Food and Water Watch and all of the rest of this amazing coalition in calling for a ban and calling for Cuomo to institute sane and healthy policies for New York State. Thank you very much.
Feel thing that I used to